Hello, folks. Armando Barbosa here with Vision Mortgage Company, bringing you the Vision Mortgage Minute. Information you should know about the mortgage industry in a few minutes or so. Happy Friday, first off. And I just wanted to tell you that today's topic is credit. We're going to talk a little bit about credit. You know, credit is extremely important. You walk into a mortgage company, your high FICO score will open up many doors for you. It'll allow you to have the least amount of mortgage insurance if you're going to put less than 20% down. It'll give you opportunities to go with other programs that have less money down, the best interest rates that are out there. And by the way, right now interest rates are at a fantastic point. But if you do happen to have some negative credit items, what do? Well, essentially, there's a few things you can do. You can, if they're old, for example, you've been with the same vendor or creditor for 5 or 6 years, and you had a late pay 2 years ago, let's say, and that's bruising your FICO score. Contact the creditor, ask them with a goodwill letter to remove that report, and see what they do. I mean, it's possible that they'll remove it. If they don't remove it, and you still want to get it removed, and perhaps it is a negative item that is not correct, then certainly you can contact all three bureaus, TransUnion, Equifax, and Experian. And in that process, you're going to dispute that item. Now, while you're in dispute, you shouldn't apply for a mortgage loan, because what's going to happen is, let's say you have 4 or 5 accounts that you have disputed. If that's the case, it'll stop you through the automated process. We can't take you through Fannie or Freddie or FHA's automated programs, which give you the best interest rates. So you want to make sure you're out of that dispute time. If the creditor will not take it off after the dispute, then remove the dispute items and then come on in and see us. There's lots of different ways that you can take a look at your FICO scores and move things around. For example, make sure that your balances on your credit card are 30% or less of your credit limit. If that's not the case, you have to be somewhat higher. Then see if you can't raise your credit limit so that number becomes a lesser amount and stays under 30%. That's a tremendous help. I've also heard some people having some really, really good luck with Equifax and adding, I think it's called Equifax Boost. Look it up on Google. I believe you can add your utility bills to your Equifax account, and that typically will help you boost, if you have a good payment history, obviously, boost your credit score there. And finally, I think I've heard, many of you have heard of this, but it's called SELF, S-E-L-F .inc. I've heard it's a great program for credit building. You can essentially go to them. You set an account. Let's say you say $1,000. You're gonna be putting money into an account to raise $1,000, but they're posting it to the bureaus as if you're making a payment. One way I heard that one of my account representatives used the program. Instead of making monthly payments, they sped up the process by making weekly payments, and that helped them after 9 weeks to have a much higher FICO score. Those are just some tips. Come and see us for more tips and see if what we can do to help you grow into a great buyer if you do happen to have bruised credit. Come reach us at 210-823-5626. That's my cell phone, or 210-348-0077. That's the office number. We're working by appointment only during COVID, so give us a call, myself, Armando Barbosa, or Joey Barbosa. We're both licensed and here to serve you. Happy house hunting and have a wonderful weekend.